The storm is here. She's lived up to all her hype. Here is Jade Cargill.
Talking about being built like a superstar. I'm talking rope and stomping, grave digging destruction, man.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Vero Beach, Florida, the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
Now, Jade Cargill has had to learn the hard way that you can only trust one person in this business, and that is yourself. Luckily for Jade, she just so happens to be a physical specimen that can more than hold her own against her fellow superstars all by herself.
Jade realizing just how cutthroat things are in WWE has hardened her and only made her more of a threat, which we didn't even think was possible. The EST of WWE.
And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
A woman who called herself the EST from the very start and then built a career of accolades that proved it.
Multiple tag titles, winner of the 2021 Royal Rumble, won her first women's title in the main event of WrestleMania, and is now a multi-time world champion.
And each of those big moments is a testament to Bianca's hard work paying off.
Just astonishing pound-for-pound power from Belair.
Yeah, Bianca can match up with any opponent, no matter their size.
Here's the bell, and we're about to see Bianca Belair in action.
Bianca Belair always seems to be smiling in the ring. She's always excited about the prospect of testing herself against an opponent. This woman truly loves putting on a show for the fans.
And the WWE Universe loves Bianca Belair right back. Bianca's a hero to many fans, and her athletic abilities are certainly won to the respect of everyone else.
But you want to know the scary thing? I'm fairly certain we've only seen a fraction of what Jade Cargill is capable of in the ring. Not just in terms of power, but also in terms of intensity and downright ruthlessness.
Yeah, Jade Cargill continues to reveal new and otherwise unknown facets of her in-ring game. She could potentially do that again here tonight. Obviously, both Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair have physical strength on their sides, but Corey, I assume this match will be about willpower just as much as actual power.
But your assumption would be right on the money, Cole. Both of these women know each other so well. Well enough to know schoolboy pinfall here.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage.
Oh, turning it around, changes it into a cover of their own.
And shoulders up before a count of one.
She is not making this easy.
Totally helpless at the moment. Ooh, right to the throat. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. Slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Hit hard with the drop kick.
She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, as Belair's clearly working hard to soften her up.
Ooh. Oh, man, that kick connected.
Middle rope forearm on point.
Oh. Able to slip out of that situation.
Double axe handle. Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Incoming.
Through the air. And connects.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Ooh. Oh, that hurt.
Connecting with that splash.
Bianca's feeling a rush of confidence right now.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports
potential here. There always is, but they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet.
Bianca Belair, look like she's about to close it in. Can she land it? Can she land it?
Kiss of death, the KOD.
And that can keep Jade down.
Looking for the pin. Almost had, but she gets the shoulder up.
That was an extremely close call. In fact, I'm not even certain that was actually a kick out.
I don't know if Belair has ever been more shocked in her career. That was not at all what she was expecting. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. I don't know if Cargill can withstand much more of this.
Bianca's doing a good job staying attached.
The champion. There's a reason that they're the champion, Wade. That was an incredible performance, a hard-fought victory. Many times thought they were down and out, but now, oh boy. Oh boy.
With that gold in hand, you don't get a moment to rest. There's always somebody who's got eyeballs on it. And it looks like we may have found our next challenger. What a matchup this will be down the road.
He was the hardcore title. Oh, great.
Say hello to the Samoan werewolf. Jacob Fatu is here, and he's on the hunt.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match, and is for the 1v1 Ranks Championship. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
A truly scary individual who is not exaggerating when he says all gas, no brakes with it.
Yeah, no slowing down the Samoan werewolf, no reining him in. This is a man who runs on emotions at an almost supernatural level of athleticism and resilience.
It's almost like there's instantly a full moon whenever Jacob Fatu comes out here to compete. He's just that locked in each and every time. Like I said, scary.
Put your ones up for Solo.
And his opponent, representing MFT from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
There's an aura of pure intimidation around Solo Sikoa. A man who comes to the ring looking to hurt.
Ruthless, bloodthirsty. These are the words that come to mind with Solo Sikoa.
Those are words Solo truly embodies. He's a simple man. He just wants people to in the ring.
Is it really that simple? Solo seems to have a habit of getting in other people's way.
One thing is for certain with Solo in the ring, we're about to see a beatdown.
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. So falls count anywhere. This one can go all over the arena, even into the streets. But you can only win by pinfall or submission.
The type of match that gives the referee a workout, tagging along with these superstars as they look to use the terrain around them as the ultimate weapon. This one should be fast and furious.
Oof, nails the midsection.
Super kick!
Jacob Fatu getting the crowd involved here.
Tied up in a headbutt from behind.
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole.
Solo dodges a bullet. Super kick. Boom.
Catches the kick.
Turned into a dragon screw.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. He may have just slowed Jacob down a bit there.
Intense offense, as always, from the enforcer.
Winning heel kick. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event.
For the title!
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. Rocked with the point of the elbow. Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
Good reflexes for the man.
Oh, and back to the elbow.
Oh!
He's making his way to ringside now. Jacob Fatu looking under the ring. What does he have in mind here?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think somebody's going to swing for the fences.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
right on the corner. Something's coming.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Oh.
Ooh, did you hear that thud from the back, connecting with flesh and bone?
Oh, man, Solo is bleeding now.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Bludgeoning their opponent. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Hooked up. The spinning Solo by Sikoa.
Sikoa channeling all his negative energy into something painful there.
Rearing way back. Samoan spike.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Somehow he kicked out.
I thought this whole thing was over, man.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. And he comes in under the ropes now.
Oh! Did you hear the thud of that back elbow connecting?
That's using your head.
Using the cranium.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
And this is exactly how you protect yourself.
Jacob's planning something here.
DDT drives that head into the ground.
2. New champ. A new era begins. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, and the new 1v1 ranked champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
The championship dreams have become a reality.
Like I always say, this business is about checks and championship. Stand up for the new champ.
The most extravagant, flamboyant, eccentric, and gorgeous team in WWE history.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. 357 pounds. Elton Prince and Kid Wilson, pretty deadly.
Take a look at the two tastiest snacks in WWE, who happen to also be tag team specialists.
Well, they're also failed Broadway producers. I'm still waiting on that musical.
That's because the best products require some waiting, Cole. No one understands Pretty Deadly's genius in fashion, in the arts, but especially in the ring.
Proof that looks can be deceiving.
Oh, come on, Cole. Don't judge a book by its gorgeous cover. You try, Cole. Yes, boy. Come on, Cole, please. The infamous Tonga Loa has arrived.
And their opponents, first, representing MFT from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, Tonga Loa.
As tough as they come, just like his legendary father, Haku.
And trust me, Tonga Loa inherited the mean streak, too.
To the table.
Tama Tonga is here, and he is feral.
And his partner, representing MFT from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 220 pounds, Tama Tonga.
Tama Tonga is about one thing and one thing only. Hurting his enemies is something of a family business.
Yeah, anyone who gets in his family's way is going to find out firsthand how brutal Tonga can be between the ropes.
Stiff strikes, man. Precision attacks. Tama Tonga wants to do as much damage as possible every time he hits you, man.
It's a merciless strategy, but it usually pays off.
There's always a fire in the eyes of Tama Tonga.
And Tama Tonga is clearly feeling as confident as ever.
Solo Sikoa's family tree. His MFT. This is a crew with ice in their veins. We're looking at cold-blooded killers in that ring.
Solo really has assembled a dangerous crew. The MFTs are remorseless and hell-bent for dominance here in WWE by any means necessary.
And they are facing the epitome of beauty and brains with Pretty Deadly in the ring too. These two men are the closest thing to perfection we've ever seen. There is no spotlight big enough for them.
Oh, you can't be serious. Brains? These two? I'm still not convinced they can chew bubblegum and walk at the same time.
And averting down.
Finds the roll-up. Oh, flips the lever, shoulders down. Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. And he kicks out.
I didn't think that was nearly enough to put him away.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Oh, that'll rattle you.
Kit Wilson with the quick knockdown.
It looks like he's not letting Kit's personality get to him.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from Tama Tonga on that attack.
Escape just in time. Ooh. Another blistering kick right there, dog. Oh, ouch.
Bang!
Boom! He saw that one coming. Oh, bullseye. Boom.
Kick.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way. Ooh. What about a big boot? Oh, we got caught.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Counter right when it was needed.
Powerful uppercut finds the mark.
Kid is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, Tama is really remaining the aggressor here.
And talk about giving a DDT with authority.
Well-placed elbow drop.
Oh!
Tama Tonga with cutthroat. Nothing Wilson can do now.
Cover. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Here are your winners, Tama Tonga and Tama and
This loss is going to be a massive blow to Pretty Deadly's collective egos.
That wasn't just a win, Cole. That was a top-level tag team performance. Take it from a former NXT tag champ.
The Fireflies are out.
And Uncle Howdy has emerged.
Uncle Howdy is, man, I don't know what he is. Evil, unpredictable, brutal, scary. I don't know, man.
Yeah, every time Howdy appears, it stops everything and everyone in their tracks. The question on everybody's mind becomes, what chaos is he here to cause? Well, this gentleman wanted to step foot on the island of relevancy.
Well, here he is, and I promise it's going to take everything he has if he wants to make it off the island. Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns came from a dynasty, but he built an empire with his own bare hands.
A lot of blood shed along the way, man. A lot of betrayal. But Roman has never stopped being the best there is in the ring today, no matter what happens around him.
That's true. Roman Reigns focused on what's in front of him, not looking back.
Ladies and gentlemen, stand up, put those hands up, and acknowledge the OTC. The WWE Universe on their feet for their tribal chief, because the OTC is still the top dog around here, man.
Emotions running high. These two don't want to wait to get going.
Starting things off with a good old Donnybrook certainly set the tone here.
A lot of intensity, a lot of passion. You can really feel the heat. He really felt the impact on that one.
Might be just what he needed to wake up here to really get his head in this fight.
Dragon screw, oh yes! Blasted right in the face. Ouch.
Kick lands.
Ooh. Dragon screw leg whip.
Knee drop and a series to follow. And another. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Picked up and being carried around there.
Oh, the boot connect.
Oh, what's going on here? Oh, he's as shocked as everyone.
Yeah, look out. You weren't expecting this, were you?
Not at all. This is ridiculous.
I love it.
Of course you do. It retaliates with a counter. Ooh.
Slips out of the way.
Big time clothesline, man.
Well placed kick.
Boom. Catches the boot. And now
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Oh.
Oh, he saw it coming.
oh, man.
Oof. Kick finds it.
And that was more than enough to bust him wide open. Uncle Howdy got out of the way.
Oh, what impact. The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Reigns cuts him off.
Thunderous clothesline.
Ooh. Boom, what a kick. Just like that, Roman gets stopped. What are they going to do here? Leg snap! And he moves in for the cover. Kick kick out. Roman's not done yet.
That may have been an easy kick out, but they'll surely get harder as this match continues.
Missed.
They're going to put their opponent away. Gory's special submission is in, but not done just yet. Flatliner. Yikes.
Whoa. Well-thrown fist finds its mark. Spear!
Hardy is down and out.
Into the cover. Roman Reigns is your winner tonight. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
And was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
Unshakable focus and determination. That's what we saw here tonight.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's United States Champion,
Julia traveled across the world to become a champion here.
Wants to be in the conversation with future legends, future Hall of Famers in WWE.
The queen of strong style, that beautiful madness, Julia, has arrived.
The consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
And her
I love watching Zelina in the ring, man. She's always full of surprises whenever she's in action.
Yeah, I think a lot of people underestimate her because of her size, but she makes them pay for that in painful ways. Zelina, one of the smallest competitors with the biggest heart.
Zelina's not showing any signs of slowing down.
This one's official, and it's Zelina Vega who's ready for action.
Zelina Vega may not be the largest superstar on the roster. In fact, she's far from it. But she more than makes up for her diminutive stature with her attitude in and out of the ring.
Vega's not afraid to get in anyone's face, not afraid to stand toe-to-toe with anyone in the locker room. Doesn't matter how big they are, because in Vega's mind, the fight inside her is even bigger.
But then we've got one of the most intense women the WWE Universe has ever seen. Julia brings so much fire, so much intensity into the ring every time.
Yeah, and with her laser-like focus, Julia's intensity becomes absolutely deadly in the ring. I don't know how you begin to withstand the flurry of offense Julia delivers.
Vega fending that off.
And a kick. And I can assure you that wasn't part of Zelina's usual cold and calculating strategy.
But there could be a long way to go yet. She knows that.
Reverse the situation with an elbow.
Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display.
Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope.
Julia comes right back at her.
Chopped with so much force.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Forearm to the jaw.
Hard hitting.
And we got company.
Oh, yeah. Who is it going to be, though, Cole? Who is it going to be?
Where are they? They never showed up.
What was that all about?
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Oh, with authority. Ooh.
Oh, kick connects.
Oh, ouch.
She's been slowed down yet again.
As the damage accumulates, you really need to start being more cautious.
Taking off from the ropes. You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
What a slap with the lariat. Setting course to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
That was just such a reckless move, man.
That miss could have changed this whole match. Oh, colliding with a barricade. And she slides her back to the mat.
Julia perhaps setting up something big here. Norman Lights bomb.
Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega?
2 count. Oh, look at showing I'm the champ. Hold that title high. I'm the champ. And the champ's got company.
When you've got the gold, there is always a bullseye on you. And perhaps the next challenger has just appeared.
Then
Here comes the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
What a journey it has been from humble beginnings in this industry all the way to the very top.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Leaving WWE to find himself, to make himself, to become a giant in the professional wrestling industry, only to return to become only the 4th man in history to win the Royal Rumble match back-to-back. Cody Rhodes continues to create history.
Cody just continues to chew up adversity, spit it out, and reign supreme on the top of this roster.
The Apex Predator on the hunt again.
Orton is as dangerous as ever, perhaps even more so.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The WWE's Apex Predator, formerly known as the Legend Killer, 3rd-generation superstar raised in the professional wrestling industry, and things have just come easy for him. A former Money in the Bank winner, Royal Rumble winner, and a number of World Championship reigns.
You're right, Cole. Future Hall of Famer. Things that just come naturally to Randy Orton are the things that the rest of us have to work years and years to try and perfect.
Looking at a man who's about to come face to face with his greatest nightmare.
Unfortunately for him, this is one nightmare you can't wake up from. You've got to live through it. Cody will make sure of it.
Here we go with Randy Orton.
Few men have enjoyed the kind of success Randy Orton has in his career. A 3rd-generation competitor with killer instinct to spare. At times, Orton just makes it all look too easy.
There's an undeniable callous indifference to Orton. Randy doesn't care who you are or what you've done. You're just another target for the Viper once that bell rings.
And also in the ring, that's Cody Rhodes, a guy who's always has something to prove to himself and the WWE Universe. No matter what happens, Cody is never going to stop fighting.
From the apron, whoa, look out.
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything.
Strong impact. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
And Cody could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
Oh, clothesline.
Ooh. Got out of the way of that.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Impressive display of power.
Oh, what a great escape.
Flying forearm connects. Oh, Randy predicted that.
Played it with the bulldog.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Raining down right hands.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
And connects with the kick. Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Mounting their...
Oh, that gets reversed on Randy. Ooh! He's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah, but we all knew this was going to be a physical affair.
Oh, textbook hip talk right there.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
He slipped out of the way now.
And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup. Power slam by Orton.
Going up to the turnbuckle here. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Orton outfought him there.
Big clothesline. They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Knee drop. Cody sizing him up, getting ready. He answers right back.
Randy's going to set it up. He's going to set it up. He's going for it. He's going for it. Randy's going to do it. He's going to do it.
Vintage Randy Orton.
After that move, you can see that Orton's coiled up as the animosity is reaching a boiling point.
Go kick to the gut.
Kick to the gut. Down we go with an uppercut.
Cody now locking in that signature move.
Brock Rhodes. Brock Rhodes. But can Rhodes close this?
2. And Cody Rhodes picks up the W. How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
What an emotional battle we just witnessed between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. Cody dug down deep here. He really did.
Yeah, and Randy has to know, it's not personal. It's just business. Cody took care of business tonight. He did his job as QB1. No shame in Orton not being able to get the W.
So she can win the title back.